Good evening, one. Good evening, all. Welcome to the stream. Sit down, relax, you grab yourself something to drink. Welcome back to another session of The Sinking City. We've been tasked with infiltrating the Innsmouth organization, or clan, or family, or whatever it's called, to find our lost scientist and to find out what the Innsmouth knows about what's really going on here. What about that in a moment? Right now, I wanna get better guns. Hey, Pandy for the 10 months. Thank you so much for the T1 sub. How are you, Lou? How's things? The label has been scraped off and there is powder on the residue. Alright, so I gotta figure out what this is for. I need to visit the university, which... Good, awesome. Oh, there it is. Alright, delete that. I don't, not that. Where is the university? Then, there's the library. Ah, the university is there. Okay, and we could fast travel. Okay, I really want a new gun. But I don't know how to get them. I assume they're like, rewards and shit. Okay, let's head over to the university and let's take this sample to a lab and see what it's all about. Yeah, so Lou, have you been watching my
All on sale today only.
playthrough of the Sinking City? Like, do you know what's going on? Well, shit. Hey, buddy.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Tell me about this flask. Need to find Professor
Looking for
Westerbrook.
Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Tell me about this. Let's not ask about this flask.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
I don't know. We got to be careful who we trust. Because I'm not sure if there's going to be consequences if I say the wrong things.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
More tomes?
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Why are
Tell
they
me
so
about these
valuable?
books.
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmont.
His eyes are
for
green.
sure.
Okay, I'm on it. Bye.
Okay, so his eyes are green. So I'm trying to really focus on their eyes now, since so many seem so familiar. So before we do that, Mystic Tomes. Yeah, alright, let's go do these tomes. Actually, no, fuck that. I want a new gun. I want a new gun. The rewards just keep piling up, and I can't use them because I don't got the guns. to go in here. Okay. Can we go in there? Nope. Okay. Hello, madam. Okay, I can't talk to you.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm
Green
Sam.
eyes too.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
The
You recognize
flask.
this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures.
Of course.
Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
I can solve
if
that.
I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me.
I need to fix my
Our
blankets.
budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes. You solve all
Suck shit.
problems, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Off the books is what I want, mate. Ugh. Alright, let's solve his issue. Okay, so before we do that, let's look around here, see what loot we can find. Nice, we got more pistol rounds. And some gunpowder. So we can make more pistol rounds. To all staff and students of the University of Oakmont, henceforth any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. The dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees. Interesting. Huh. Carry any more of that.
The door won't budge.
Okay, can't go that way. Well, I guess it's just down then. Throgmorton? No. Ooh, I hear him already. Oh, that big thing over there, that better not come to life. Okay, that thing I can kill with just my melee attacks. Fuck you. Medkit, I'll take that. Alright, I've got a skill too, so I definitely want to use that. Improved coordination, gaining a chance to deal double damage for the revolver, chance 10%. That's not bad. The staying sane one is starting to make more sense to me now. I kind of want more damage. Eating eels, increase my health. Let's do the revolver damage. Have some water. Let's have a look around here, shall we?
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
March 2nd, I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd, was thinking about the name of the specimen all night. I've begun a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th, last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. Now look at that. It's making me insane.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded. I'm
so
glad
lazy.
this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Here come the hallucinations. March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I could finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside other creatures, and perhaps even ourselves. I will need to find volunteers. Oh god, I don't like that. Needs volunteers. Volunteers, he says.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
I'm gonna get my gun out just in
Very
case.
tempting.
Press it. Fucking knew it! Grenade. Fetch! Oh, you bastard, you went the other way. Daddy. Another monster spawned because I'm insane. Got it. Alright, inventory. Oh, I'm still short on rags. Fuck. 22? Come on, man. Alright. It's done. I've cleared the
Your
lab.
lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
So the professor's
The lab
experiments.
was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay.
Alright, your turn.
I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
How can you
What are the
tell if
symptoms?
someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold, but over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
Where did it come from?
Where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who has
Who's
access?
got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
Can you film?
Of course.
There's some kind of
Antidote.
cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Okay.
But over...
I'll s-
Tell me about the professors. Oh, it's
I'd
just
like
the
to
same
know a
stuff.
bit more about your professors.
What?
Tell me about
I
Professor
want to know
Westerbrook.
more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried. 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
Tell me about
What can
Professor
you tell
Cavendish.
me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
That is. Alright. Now I can go upstairs. Gunpowder and shell casings. It's fucking beautiful. And so that's his office. That's where we want to go into. Cavendish. What do we got? We got something here. Interesting. Alright, give me a second. Brothers and sisters crossed out, too familiar. My fellow Americans crossed out, they are Americans too. Citizens of Oatmont. How much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bass crossed out? Those sea freaks crossed out? How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD crossed out. So I was in a League of Legends match. I haven't seen any of the Sinking City. It's all good. But yeah, it's a HP Lovecraft horror game, Luke. And well, so far it's not bad. They're pointing through the door. Oh, that's his save, okay. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished. Or you give me Candish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce, Westerbrook. What would you rate it so far? Gameplay takes some serious time getting used to, but the world is cool. The lore is cool.
Budge.
If I was to give it out of 10, I would give it a 5 or 6 so far. 5.5.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
That's not good. What's up now? Pointing back to the office. Oh. Pick that up. Oh. It's how to make a copy of the key.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Hey, like a DVD's update so far? Better. I definitely like it more. So far anyways. And we've got all clues. Hell yeah. In case Mind Palace. Secret chamber in the warehouse. The guard is afraid of Anna. The EOD ranks are swelling. Made a spare key. Westerbrook has access to the poison. George Cavendish, a professor at Oatmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his students, he lives somewhere in Advent. But yeah, but like when I played, I'm gonna play DVD again tomorrow morning. But so far, yeah, I'm liking it. No one ran DS.
I'll see you.
Dead Hard wasn't a hassle anymore. It felt good playing Killer again. George Cavendish, a professor at Oatmont University, is a poison thief. According to his students, he lives somewhere in Advent. Alright, so I need... I think maybe the police profiles will have something on him. Maybe that... Nah, maybe not. The library. I think the library will have a... the information I need to discover where he lives. What about as Survivor? No change. I still enjoyed playing Survivor. The great thing is that now the meta perks are all nerfed for the Survivor ones. You really got to think on what to put on, especially since they nerfed the meta in the more recent endurance meta builds that were on the PTB. Since they nerfed those, and you can only get endurance once, and how the end game collapse is now turns off all endurance and DS. It's actually, it makes you rethink your strategies, which shakes the whole game up, which is what the game needed, honestly. So I'm actually very glad that happened. Alright, let's head to the library. I think the library will have what I need. Oh really? Yeah, definitely. I'm enjoying it more. Alright. Science. Book information. Modern. Local. Okay, nothing. Let's go author. Modern. Okay, nope. Publisher? No, okay, I don't think it's gonna have what I need. Oh, hang on, no, maybe the police headquarters will be the best way to do it. What the fuck? Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? She's literally sunk it through the floor. Alright. Like I said, gameplay takes time getting used to. It's an unfinished game. But I mean, the whole story and lore is what it's keeping me going. I'm like digging it. Alright. We could try the police headquarters, or yeah, we could try the newspaper as well. Actually, since it's in the same area, let's go check them both out. I don't think it'll be at the police headquarters, now that I think about it, because he didn't do any crimes.
Don't waste
What's up, asshole?
my time, newcomer.
In my short period here, I've solved more cases than all of you fuckwits put together, so shut the fuck up. Alright. Let us go. Let's see if we can find anything here. Okay, let's go Advent. Let's do misdemeanors and suspects. No, okay. I really don't think I'll find him here. Well, you know what? Actually, let's do victims. It wouldn't be officers, because he's not an officer. City Hall, mate. Actually, yeah, City Hall. City Hall would be a better option because that would have the address of all its residents and shit. I forgot City Hall would have that. Alright, let's head to City Hall. I don't want to talk to that old hag. Alright. Whoops. Citizens. District Advent. Citizen records. There we go. George Walter Canvish. Date of birth January 26, 1983. Place of birth Oakmont, Mass. Place of residence Oakmont, Mass. Advent Central. St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street, Flat 2. Occupation Professor of Biology, Department of Medicine, Oakmont University. Civil status divorced. Alright, we got what we need. Advent Central, which is here, on St. Michael's Road between Carpenter and Constitution. So there's St. Michael's Road. Or Carpenter. Oh, and Constitution. Okay, so it's here somewhere. Constitution. Carpenter. And he's not far from here too. Alright, let's roll.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest. Extra, extra. All the news.
Orion Gentleman's. Wait, you can go in here?
The door won't budge.
Never mind. We'll probably go in there in the future. Okay, it has to be one of these buildings here. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was this one.
The door won't budge.
Okay, so it was on apartment 2, right? Is there a basement level? No. If you want it, take it. It's free. That's fucked up.
The door won't budge.
Okay, same layout.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
I saw the locked door. I'm just checking here first. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Gets some soap and Anna always stays at the fish market. She couldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage. Think about plan B.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Disturbance in the shells as fighting breaks out between locals and the Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found in multiple victims' homes, which means to have precipitated the fight.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation.
I think I know what happened.
EOD is in the center of all of it.
My best guess is that his wife was kidnapped, and he believes it's the EOD. It probably is the EOD, honestly. And now he's trying to find a way to stop him.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Still missing something. Don't know what yet. Oh, there's a... Going, gone. Body count rises vanishing. Body count rises as vanishing continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the shells, Salvation Harbor and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen in prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined the group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert. The ED has much more going on than the charity organization. They're dirty, I know it. Whatever they're up to, it isn't good. Oh, hi there.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Oh.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I told
Pretty straightforward.
George, you will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Oh, that's wrong. Oh.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Oh, this one. One.
I don't care
Two.
what
You will never
three.
understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Ah, shit. Another dream. Well, that's not trippy. And that's not creepy. That's an ant's mouth, huh?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
No, you should explain yourself.
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Fine.
Same eyes.
Yes,
Yellow
it was
tinge.
me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
Oh,
What's
this
Anna?
should be fun.
Who-
What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Here's Anna
What's
to you.
Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then,
She became pregnant.
yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Is the only way to fight them?
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and Kay, they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What are you going
So
to
what's
do
your
now?
next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Fuck you.
What did
Blessed
she
by
mean?
the sea.
Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
How do you know that?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
You deserve to die.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop. And I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no. You don't understand.
So we just killed him. Alright. I couldn't figure out a thing to bloody arrest him. George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operation. A zealous servant of EOD. Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD, and she will follow any instructions without hesitation. City. Anna Cavendish does honest charity work for the people of Oakmont on behalf of the EOD. That one. George Cavendish became desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. George Cavendish is dangerous, psychopathic, won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goal. That one. I should help Anna Cavendish and deal with the poisoner to help save the city from starvation. Let's just go with that for now, because that's what I went for. It's not the ending I want, but it's the ending I have. I can't go back on it. Let's head to the fish markets. Praise Cthulhu. Praise the Deep Ones, I guess.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
I found the
killed the
poisoner
poisoner.
and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
See, bless you, Charlie. That's great news. Who was it?
Well, see,
Your
now
husband.
that's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
All right,
My reward.
no more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge, now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an Innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
Alright. We made progress. Basement of the fish markets. Where's that? How do I get down to the basement?
You
Yeah,
won't
you, Maurice.
find a better house at that price.
This used to be an okay place to live.
How do I get to the basement? She did say basement, right? As I was a contact a high-ranking member of the EOD and Innsmouth named Maurice, I will find him in the basement of the fish market. I'm going to tell him she sent me.
Stop it.
Make me. Oh, here it is. Okay. Well, this isn't creepy. Deep, wet basement in a HP Lovecraftian horror game. What could possibly go wrong? You must be fuckers.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
What is this
The Order?
you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
An old being
I know
from the
Dagon.
depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Alright, go
It's
on.
for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
You owe me big time.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Report to Mr. Throgmorton. Okay, before I do that, I want to see something real quick. Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, by completing quests. I just wanted to make sure I knew how to get new guns, but yeah, by completing quests. That's a cake of it. I know who kidnapped
who's
Professor Doe.
behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
The EOD and Innsmouthers are not the same.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Robert, listen.
Telling you something is
Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son for Kay's sake.
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Anyway, how about
Back
my
to
task?
business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Hey, shotgun! And knowledge points? Hell yeah. Alright. Load 2 additional shells into the shotgun. Carry 4 more shotgun rounds. Let's get that. And let's get that. Alright, with the shotgun, I'm going to do some side quests. Let's start with the Mystic Tomes. Well, first I gotta pee, so let me do that real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Alright. So we need to head to Red Heights. Looks like we're doing that one first. There's a few things at Red Heights, huh? Okay, hang on a second. A house in southern Coverside. Between Lincoln Street. Between Derry Landing. So somewhere around here. Western Salvation Harbour. 7 Oak Street. Between Eel and Castle. There's Eel. Castle, so here. Third one. Western Shells. Hawking Lane. Between Inner Shine and Warren. So here. We'll do everything in Red Heights first. Western Shells, Inner Sign Street, which we just saw here, between Windsweep and Justice, so here somewhere. Southern Reed Heights, between Hurricane Road, on Baker Street. Grab some milk real quick. Oh, there, Baker Street. Hurricane. And somewhere here. Bank. Where's the bank? If I was to guess, I would think this is the bank. Just put that there. Alright. First, field research. Fred told me he knows where the EOD is keeping Professor Harriet Doe, the leader of the lost expedition I am seeking. He won't tell me the location until I arrange safe passage for him out of the city. He suggests using a local smuggling ring. He believes that smugglers communicate secretly using advertisements for Salvation Harbor in the local newspaper. Most likely it's a new message each week. How much does it cost to make shotgun shells, by the way? A lot. Fuck. At least it uses metal scraps. Alright, I'm gonna start using this one here. make 2 more. Or 8, 12. Still haven't got rags. We're gonna get rags around here. Western Reader Heights, Ward Street between Bourbon Street and Sam Reed. This must be it. Oh, it's a big boy. What? Dude, what are you doing here? What? Okay, bye. Oh, fuck, it's right there. Why are you punching me, you dickhead? Do you not see what I'm fighting? Really? Prick. Okay. I'm gonna reload that because I don't know if I wasted all that ammo or not. I think it's down below. Yep, there he is. Oh, fuck. Okay. My trap didn't work. Second time the charm, because I know he comes up here. Have to come through here too to get me. Oh shit, okay. Big boy on a rampage. God! Are you fucking for real? kill it at least? I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. Fuck you. Come on, Stompy boy. Here it comes. Sweet. Oof.
This putrid slime is everywhere. I'll take a sample for Dr. Grant to examine. The slime stinks even worse than the bodies.
The fecund mother devours the weak flesh. The fecund mother gives new life to those consumed, a new birth in many forms. The fecund mother has many children and her family grows. The fecund mother is kind for anyone may be her child. But bad children are purged and left outside in the cold light. Keep the secrets of your mother, and she will grant you eternity. The fecund mother. Hang on, I kind of want to do research on that. God damn it. What if I could take a photo of it? Ugh. Neophytes, the fecund mother blesses you. Your servitude has been noticed. You will have the chance to join the inner circle and see our mother with thy own eyes. Our brothers carry the bodies of her abandoned children. So prove yourself worthy, prepare a place where they can be hidden and forgotten forever. In return, the fecund mother will embrace you and grant you her generous gifts.
Those bags stink worse than a barrel of rotten fish. Or fisk, whatever.
Okay, got some gunpowder. Good, I need gunpowder. What does that sound? Must be missing something. There must be a new clue or something. Yeah, you see? Must be. There's some unusual sound here. Could it be down below? Could it be one of those vision things? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Quick. Bring them in before the neighbors see us. Are those the last ones?
That doesn't look like an Innsmouther. None of them look like Innsmouthers.
I did everything you asked, yeah? So when will my initiation begin?
And I think I know what happens here.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I think it's pretty straightforward, honestly.
Quick.
Brings the bodies
Bring them
in.
in before the neighbors see us. I did
They
everything
dump
you
them.
asked, yeah? So when will my initiation begin?
And they turn him into a monster.
Members of a cult were disposing of bodies in the basement of the shop. The corpses merged together to form a huge monstrosity.
Okay, what's next? Everything seems to be on the other side of fucking Oakmont. Oh, Red Heights, sorry. Okay, we might do the Mystic Tome next. Mystic Tome. Hospital building, the hidden books. You just gotta head up this road here. means there's some sort of invisible wall there. Ah, of course it would be in a fucking infected area. I'm gonna get resources is gonna be in an area like this. There's way too many. Fuck that. There's way too many there. I do not have the resources. Yeah, we're gonna go around it. If I go around this way, dock there. Still in an infected zone. This looks promising. Alright. There's a fast travel here too. Looks like it. We got a lot of shit there, fuck. Let's make a single grenade. Make a shotgun shell. Hospital building. Is this a hospital? Could be. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's definitely a hospital, alright. Here, might as well. My sanity dropped. What's dropping it? Just want to make sure this area I can loot. Grab any loot in this area first. Because the moment I grab that tome, shit's gonna go south very quickly. I guarantee you. My sanity is slowly dropping. There's antipsychotics. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna attack me just yet. He says, oh, it's just one of yous. Okay, you're fine. Seems to be multiple. At least two more, I can hear them. Take antipsychotic now before more enemies spawn. Oh, right, they do that. Alright, let's find the book. I do think it would be in the basement, but it doesn't hurt to have a look around here. Look at walls, look at anything that can hold a book. Or a book that can, or something that can book can rest on. Yeah, it's in the basement. Sanity slowly dropping. I don't get my sanity back in here, which is very dangerous. It's in this coffin, isn't it? No? It is a mystic tome, yeah. The Illusionary Wars. Better take another antipsychotic. Wait a bit. There they are. I won't lie, they gave me a jump scare. Where is this damn tome? We're definitely in the right spot. Okay, so it's not down here. Could it be in there? No, because that's boarded shut. Did I check the next floor up? I'm pretty sure I did. I did check here, right? Yeah. It's not there. Where is it? Oh, it could be on the balcony actually, I didn't check there. Nope, okay, it's not here either. Hang on, maybe it'll give me a hint if I read it. It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum, it was brought by a local surgeon who was found dead in the house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there is something else in the somewhere else the tome may be. The private hospital in Western Reed Heights, where the surgeon worked, has been abandoned. The archives say it's on Bourbon Road, between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Bourbon Road, Oak, and Innsmouth Road. Yeah, so this is definitely the right spot. So the surgeon worked. Could try following the blood. Fuck, I'm losing my mind again. Oh, hello. Here we go. Found it. Stop it. A library stamp proves this book used to belong to the Miskatonic University's library. It is not just old, it's ancient. The words inside are arranged into stanzas, but the language. It's in a tongue of the lumbering doles from the distant vale of Nath, where worlds collide and time does not exist. The letters are meaningless phrases, but if read out loud, somehow become understandable. Izok Ksa Yuhanu Zido Z Tishu. I'm sure I'm butchering this, I apologize. Tado Fujhaz Tisunas. The dust falls, it falls. Or alive feeds Mother Earth with itself. We dolls, we crawl under the skin of her face. That's not disturbing. Hey, knowledge point. Which is actually something I really want because now I can do this. it's got a lot of stuff there. Oh, it was a tome though. Oh no, my sanity's still dropping a bit. Yeah, it's not going back up. Any other places I can loot? Or do we just leave? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, next is this side of Red Heights. It's further away. It's just as far. So none of them there. Alright. Let's get the final Mystic Tome. If this game lets me vault. We'll dock here. Doesn't look like anything there. Oh no, there is something there. Let's have a look over there. Yeah, there was nothing. Waste of time. Where the fuck's my boat? What? My boat's gone. Oh, fuck you, game. There's a new one. Well, I am where I want to be, so... It's in an infected zone. Fucking beautiful. Alright. Let's go to the next docking area. Let's go up to Washington Street and park at Dwight. left. Fuck that barrel in particular. Civilization. Maybe there's a fast travel somewhere around here.
Extra, all the news that's fit for print. Buy a paper this day.
Straight up ahead. Nothing. Let's head to the page. To the tome. Ah, it's in the actual infected area? Fuck. This is Red Heights. Red Heights is a high level area. Or it seems anyways. Maybe it's one of these buildings here. Maybe I'm lucky. I don't have to go in there. Eastern Reed Heights, north of the intersection of Commune and Museum. Yeah, it's here. Got hand grenades from that. That's not a good sign. None other than you. These are explosive barrels, by the way. What the fuck is here? Is the time on this street? Nothing has spawned in yet. What the fuck are you? Oh my god, you're absolutely horrifying. Yeah, you're a Dead Space boss. Alright, bring the... Okay. Fucking hell, that's a new enemy. Holy shit, alright. I knew something big was gonna be there, but fuck me, I was not expecting that. That thing is just straight out of Dead Space. I definitely don't have the firepower to deal with that thing. Let's see if I can move around it, because I want that tome. So let me mark this location actually. So right here is danger. That's a boss. I'm gonna say that's a boss for me. Hello, good sir.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
So I wonder if it's protecting the tome. Hey, you can loot it again. That's cool. Every time you die. Oh yeah, look at you, you're moving and everything. So you must be protecting the tome. Yeah, okay, they're explosive. Alright. Fuck, that thing is disturbing. Alright. We're gonna give it a solid attempt before we decide whether it's too strong or not. If we use the explosive barrels to our advantage, we should, hopefully we do enough damage to it to kill it. Okay, so it doesn't spawn in. Until we get close enough to it. So is there any more loot in this area? Or is that the only one? Yeah, bitch. Come on. That's what you get. Don't fuck with me. I've played Dead Space. I've played I've played Dark Souls. I've Bloodborne. I've dealt with you motherfuckers all my life. You ain't got shit. Alright. That'll come in handy. Yo! She was protecting the final tome. Yo, it's a necro... The Book of the Dead. The fabled Necronomicon is heavy and cold. The tome is thick and bound in dark stained leather. Wherever the material came from, it feels too thin and elastic to make the effective binding. The intricately carved signs somehow affect my eyes, and after a moment of concentration become readable. Then say the words of sealing. Shem Serep Suf Mavo Igurso Baifa Igurso. I'm sure I'm butchering that, I apologize. And kneel before the circles. Are we back? We're back. Okay, cool. What did the time say? Door. Pray thusly, the one all uniting who dwells in the dark, in the center of all things you sleep, and may the darkness be dense forever, so no one see the glare of your eye. And Io, the thing, will rouse and answer you. Oh, this must be the being Manji was talking about him. Yeah, so Manji came in the last the Sinking City stream I did. Gonna fall in it. That is pretty freaking cool. Yeah, and Manji came in earlier and mentioned how in the lore, in the Cthulhu lore and everything, that we are all a figment of dreams. That basically our reality is just one big giant dream of this cosmic being, that if he wakes up we just cease to exist. I gotta ask Manji what the name of that beast was again. Can you climb please? Let's grab this. I got a firebomb? What the fuck? Ah, shit, fam. This would have come in handy. That's all good. We only used like 5 bullets to kill that fucking thing. Hell yeah. Oh shit. These controller batteries are low too. Where's my rechargeables? Here they are. They're not plugged in. That explains it. Hang on. These batteries still have some juice in them, so let them die first. I don't want to waste battery juice. Can you climb, please? Hello? Thank you. Delete that. We found all the Mystic Tomes. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go get this page next. What the fuck is this? This man is selling human meat. Oh. Collecting scraps. What? Are you trying to fight me? Alright, bye. Alright, the page is here. Which one's this? Static of ears. This must be it. Okay, I don't hear any big ones, which is good. I got Tommy gun ammunition again as well. I can't wait to get my Tommy gun. Oh, this is it. Something 19. My name is, well, I am uncertain. It is lost in the static. I do not know anything. I have lost it all. My mind is little but static interspersed with bits from the radio serial that was my life. No, not my life. My existence. I hear names: Margaret, Jonathan, Albert. I hear dates, places. June 7th, 1912, at a church on a hill. It is these bits that I live for. It is static that I will end my life for. Every day, for as long as I can remember, the static has gotten louder. I have sunk deeper as the voices grow quieter. They are being replaced. I am losing what little I have left. A new voice, unintelligible, yet one I understand more clearly than any radio program in my head. I fear for what I will become when I can no longer hold on. I'm choosing to go before the static, or the voice within it becomes me. Goodbye, Oatmont. I have sunk even further than you. Hell yeah. Let's clear this place out and see what loot we can get. Okay, I'm gonna get the jump on this guy and melee him to death. Never mind. Nice, I got a crit on him. I think something big's coming. It's a big boy. Let's see what fire does to him. He's right above me. Sup, motherfucker? Whoa, what the? Oh, right, some of you's teleport, right. Ah, he's dead. You gonna explode? Okay, I think we're good. What does it make to make those, by the way? Cordite, alcohol, and rags. 2 metal scrap, 2 cordite, 2 rags. It didn't cost any resources to make that ammunition. Fuck yeah. Again. Oh hell yeah. Oh, getting that upgrade was a good idea. Fucking oath. That's a thing of beauty. Can I make more? Fuck! I took a gamble and it didn't pay off. Alright. I keep forgetting I have a flashlight, by the way. You got greedy. Hey, I don't mind. I got a shit ton of ammunition for that. Like a really good amount of bullets I got for that. I got like 20 rounds and it cost me like 1. It's fucking beautiful. Okay, and besides, we might be able to replenish our resources in here because this is a high level area. So we might be good. You hear the atmosphere just scuttling around, train creaking beds and shit. Free med kit, I'll take that. Can't carry any more what? Oh, traps and springs, okay. Everything else I got. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Where's our next location? All the letters of Oatmores. Did they spell anything? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Casebook. Field research, I think it's the last thing to do in this area, right? Yeah. Can I not cut through? Oh, okay. Gotta take the long way around. Let's go to Bullock Street. Why does the street tell me I can go this way? Yeah, it's blocked. Fucking hell. Which means I gotta go over here. Which means I'm gonna go all the way where I came from. Man, I do like this game, but another flaw of it is that the open world is just so boring. I mean, there's like all the NPCs are in the same loop. Just blocked off. Fuck's sake, man! How am I supposed to get here? Fuck! I can't even fast travel anywhere. Fucking hell. Alright, hang on. So the only way to get to this location is through here. And the only way to get through here is to go all the way around to here. Fucking hell. So I'll take a right on Museum Road. No. Even then, I can't go through here to here. I have to go around. These two are blocked too. Which means I have to go down to this boat. Sail it all the way over to... That's even blocked here. So sail it to Sam Reed Street. Go down to Dwight. And then sail another boat all the way down to here to reach this spot. Why is this area so blocked? I'm actually kind of scared about it. Why is this area so blocked? Is that like, you know, the actual world? Like, is there something there that's like, you know, isolated? Or... is it just a mistake by the devs? Because like I said, this game is unfinished. It still needs a lot, some work to it. But it's old too. Like this game is like, I don't know, 2020 or something? Rob's a mistake, yeah, probably. Oh no, again, no, this game's 2019. Yeah, this game was released in 2019. Alright, so we can't go that way, so we need to keep going. Only 3 years old. Yeah, it's not that old, but I mean... It's old enough to say that the developers aren't working on it anymore. Not that way. I need to go, keep going around, take my next right. They gave up. Maybe. I mean, the world, like, the whole story and everything, it's cool. You know, it's H.P. Lovecraft shit. Like all the stories, the notes that I'm reading, the memoirs, all of that shit is actually really cool. And like really, like, get under your skin terrifying sort of thing. Okay, Sam Reed should be coming up soon. I mean, the gameplay is just so fucking jank. Fuck, this is blocked off too. How are you supposed to get over there then? There is 10th lane that I can take. Well, hopefully that I can take. That's Francis Lane. Shit. Oh, here we go, here we go. This looks promising. Nope. It's closed off too. We could try to go through these areas here. Or here, maybe. We're not far from a fast travel, so let's go to this fast travel here. And fast travel back to where we were. I'm starting to think this mission, this side quest that I'm doing is absolutely impossible. Like the devs just made it impossible. Never finished it. Look at this. Hey Pandy, look at this. This right here is the symbol of the Yellow King. He's he's like another Cthulhu entity that feeds off chaos, and I think he's a shape-shifting being. So, I actually think you run into him in the very start of the game. Which is like really fucking cool. Alright. So that's blocked off, so we can't go through here anywhere. So the only thing I can think of is to go through with the boss fight area and see if there's any place I can vault over. Watch the boss respawn or something. Oh, all the red barrels are gone. Maybe not. Yeah, there's nowhere to get through. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get there. Unless we get there in the future. It's just... You know what it looks like? It looks like the devs didn't want to complete like this area of the map. Right, look, it's like the devs didn't want to complete this section, like put anything there. But they already had their map made, so they're like, you know what, fuck it, just block the whole pathways. Just block them. So then that way no one goes into the areas where we don't want them to go. I mean, there's supposed to be a road right here. And it's a fucking building. Like, I'm standing on it right now. There's buildings in the fucking way. Yeah, is that Cthulhu? Yeah, look, Cthulhu's on there. Or is that his daughter? Cathalet or something like that. Minute it was a puzzle. Maybe I'm just... It's locked to me till I, like, you know... unlock it in the future. But I mean, I got this side quest really early on. Hang on, maybe there's... You know, all these are blocking everything. Maybe I got it in the wrong area. Eastern Reed Heights. Willow Lane. Yep. Between Herald Street and Bullock Street. Oh, it is in the wrong area. Herald. Bullock. Wait, no. This is the only thing called Willow Lane. Unless it connects here. Hang on. Let me see if that's right. Because I was thinking that all of this... Oh no, it is, yeah, Willow Lane. Yeah, alright, my bad. Yeah, so it's here, alright. I was at it. For some reason I thought Willow Lane was Herald. Yeah. I read it wrong. Alright, my bad. My point may still stand about that area, though. Like, literally, it's saying there's roads when there's buildings blocking him off. You need glasses? Listen, you little shit. It was an accident, alright? I assumed that this was Herald, alright? Because I saw Widow Lane. I know, but all of this is Herald, and all of this is Willow. Alright, I should have seen it, I know. Kiss my ass. But now we learn. But now I have figured it out. How dare you call me Lil? Oh, bite me. Alright, we're here. So it's a restaurant. I'm guessing it's this one here, because this looks like a restaurant. Yep. Down, boy. Haha, suck shit. Now I can hit ya. Who's next? Come at me, bruh. Sit your punk ass down. Is that all of them? Looks like it. Ow, what? Oh, right, that's right. The green ones put little poison mines. Fuck, I got a lot of resources from that. Fuck. The Count Ugolino restaurant is preparing to reopen. Kitchen hands, dishwashers, waiters, and waitresses needed. All interested parties should come to Count Ugolino for any interview with Chef Arman Mayers. Form invitation letter. Dear Mr. Throgmorton, it is my pleasure to invite you to the tasting of exclusive and exquisite dishes which will be taking place at the Count Ugolino restaurant in 2 weeks' time. This is a closed event and only the most honorable guests will be in attendance. I hope you will join us. Sincerely yours, A. Mayers, Chef. I don't think the staff survived.
The blood is still fresh.
Oh, that's not well, okay, that's not comforting. Okay, before we jump down, oh, there's a.
The door won't budge.
Probably got to jump down. So let me go up first. Seeing how down is probably the way to go. Police have started to look into the disappearance of several young women in Advent. Witnesses said they saw the missing victims visit the Count Ugolino restaurant, but the police investigation found nothing illegal. Chef Armand Myers rejected all accusations of impropriety. I saw something else here. Hello. Alright. Let's jump over. Let's see what's going down. Let me get the shotgun out just to be safe. What should be cannibalism or something?
These aren't your typical kitchen utensils. Well, I don't think the health inspector will be pleased.
Hello? Jesus, what the fuck was he doing? Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Cut the flesh from the young woman's hip into 4-ounce pieces. Then, oh my God, here! Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, I was right. It is. It's literally Hannibal. He's literally feeding people human flesh. Then pound each one into a thickness of 1/3 inch. Season with black pepper. One on each steak. Lay 1 slice of cheese, a few leaves of sage, and 2 slices of prosciutto. Roll into pinwheels. Heat the oil in a large skillet over medium-high heat. Quickly brown the pinwheels on the outside. Hope my new patrons enjoy the dish. Yep. Nasty bastard. I was always sure my dishes could not be matched. Those who taste human flesh always crave for more. It is difficult to find enough meat for my patrons. They spend all their time hiding in the basement, pleading to be fed again. Today I went downstairs and saw how the patrons had changed. They love my cooking so much that their bodies have adapted to consume more. I cannot let them down. I must post new ads in the Oatman Chronicle. My funds are running low. Guess I'll have to find a new prosperous patron to support my business. Yep, it's lit. Am I back? I'm back. Alright. It is literally Hannibal.
My esteemed patrons, presenting my latest delicacy. Don't be greedy.
Terrible voice actor.
Don't hurry to eat, please. You'll always be my most well-regarded clients.
Alright, moving on. Welcome back, thank you. I think we got it all. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, let me... I gotta pee again real quick. Now just give me a second, guys. Alright. Let's go. Let's talk to the professor. Let's head to a fast travel. And he was here, wasn't he? Yeah, St. Mary's Hospital. Okay, is anything else? For me to do before I leave? I don't think so. Open house. Assigned reading. I investigated the restaurant.
Paid a visit to that awful restaurant. call it a den of evil, but that would be an understatement.
Good grief. What happened?
The cook was mad, a cannibal, and fed those jumping monstrosities on human flesh. He called them patrons.
That restaurant was a destination for Oakmont's elite, many of whom disappeared shortly after the flood. I think we now know why.
Are you suggesting that it was cannibalism that caused such a horrific transformation?
These days, alas, cannibalism is not so rare. Could it be that all the Cositians, as Westerbrook calls them, were once men?
I've inspected the lock
I
shop.
visited that old shop you mentioned and found a few things you may be interested in. Even took a sample for studying.
What did you discover? I was sure a huge creature could not have wandered inside unnoticed.
The cult of the Fecund Mother was dumping corpses of their victims in the shop's basement.
Professor Westerbrook's research does suggest the Acheronians are attracted to dead bodies.
No, this one formed from the corpses themselves. There was a putrid slime on everything. Maybe that's the cause of this unnatural rebirth.
You said you took a sample of it. Well, I can conduct some experiments on rats. If your theory holds true, what a marvelous discovery.
How will you use this information?
We've discovered a lot of disturbing information about the wild beasts. What are you gonna do with it?
Well, I've already contacted the university. We'll cooperate to further study these phenomena.
Inform the authorities.
The facts must be reported to the authorities. They need to know what they're dealing with.
You're perfectly right. When we have documented our results and conducted a standard peer review process, the proper measures will be taken.
Documented results, peer review. How many innocents will die in the meantime?
Our recommendations must be clear and based on valid reasoning, or it's worthless. Good science takes time, my friend.
Latest.
Bye.
Nice. Case complete. Research on Oakmont's post-flood fauna by Professor E. Westbrook. Yep. Part 3. Cositicians. The Cositicians also share common traits with humans. The most fascinating phenomenon is their digestive tract. The part which resembles their head is in fact their maw, with extremely strong jaws. The brain-like organ and hearts are located beneath the body. Beneath that body part, I have labeled the stomach sac. The sac is the core of the digestive tract and consists of several stomachs that can greatly enlarge at will. During dissection, I found human bones within. The older specimens can even throw off the bone-filled stomachs and regenerate new ones. Fuck. Here we go. These are the really terrifying ones. Part 4. Acheronians. The biggest and most dangerous of the new post-flood arrivals are the Acheronians. They can swallow a whole human body and are extremely resilient, but most importantly, their tissue responds to reanimation no matter how long they were dead. This marvelous creature can be revived by applying the proper discharges to the main neural cord located on its neck. This is what happened at the lab that we found. I have hypothesized that if we were able to extract the substance from its glands, perhaps we would hold the key to curing death itself. Alright, we've done enough side quests. Let's keep doing the main mission. Alright. So we need to head to the newspaper agency. because I really want another gun. Because you can get a rifle and a Tommy gun. So agency is just here. You know what? Let's do that interview. We drop a save real quick. Got some time for the interview?
You still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I served in the Navy.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and, well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here.
Yeah, no shit.
Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Tracking down missing people.
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I
Same
think
kind of
that's
eyes, by the
enough
way.
for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Alright. Period. Let's go after the flood. Channel sections. He believes the smuggler is communicating using advertisements for Salvation Harbour in the local newspaper. Advertisements. Salvation Harbour. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey, this time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroad of Clamshore Street and Salvation Road in Western Salvation Harbour. Thank you. Western Salvation Harbour, the intersection of Clamshore Street and Salvation Road. Clamshore, Salvation, so right here. Okay, let's fast travel over there. gonna wrap up soon as well. Once I check this area out, I'm probably gonna end the stream.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy paper, mister.
Alright, where to? So keep following this to reach the end. What's here? Hang on, we can dock here for some reason. House in Salvation. Is this a quest? It is. Alright, we're here. Might as well. What are we up against? Fuck you. You. That sounds like a big boy. Hey, wait, it is a big boy. Fuck. I had nowhere to go in that corner. I had to try to get past him. Oh, I'm literally right here. Alright, well, we'll pick up that side quest a little later. Yeah, so our goal... Our objective is somewhere here. Oh, here we go. Isn't that where I'm supposed to be? Wait, where is it? Is it this? No? Apparently I discovered something? But yet, he won't let me enter? Here it is. What's up, Innsmouther?
It's you, the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw.
What's up, Sam
Take
Shaw?
a drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
I don't work for free.
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
Why can't you do it?
You're the police officer. Why can't you take the photos yourself?
That's a little
The case
sus.
has fell to other detectives, but they've let them slip through the cracks. I can't go behind the backs, but an outsider...
Where are the crime scenes?
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
Take care.
little sus, but alright. Yeah, you. Hang on, let me make sure he's a smuggler first. Yeah, anyone want some calamari? Guess I just talk to the bartender. I guess so. Hey, I'm looking to leave.
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
I came for Toothless Bob's wake.
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Maybe I can do you a favor. I worked for Throgmorton.
Come on, you can trust me. Ask Mr. Throgmorton. He can vouch for me.
If you think I'll trust you just because you were doing business with Hadape, then you've got another thing coming. But you're still alive. That means you've got something going for you. Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya?
Same coloured eyes, by the way.
The water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
The bartender can arrange a meeting with the smugglers in return of finding out what happened to his carrier. The carrier went missing after visiting a house on Levi Coffin Avenue, not far from the crossroads with March Avenue in Western Grahamhaven Bay. The bartender also asked me to fetch a crate containing the water of life. Alright, so let me look at the map here. Western Grimhaven Bay. Never eat soggy Weet-Bix. Levi Coffin Avenue. Not far from the crossing of Marsh Avenue. So, somewhere around here. So, up here probably. So, let me give it a that.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Oops. Fuck. I could have walked it, honestly. There was a bunch of planks over there. What was that? I thought I saw something. God damn it, of course it's in an infested area. That's all good, we can deal with them. Never mind. I got stuck on the fucking thing. They were easy ones too. Alright. Looks like this infected area is a bit low level, so we should be able to handle it quite fine. Unless we get that big fucker. Hang on, let's see if we can sneak past him. Never mind. Molotova. Grenade. Shotgun. Let's do... My sanity isn't a major issue just yet. I could get more health. Oh, that could come in handy, actually. Let's get that. Teabag. Ugh. Don't fuck with me. Let me make some more ammo here. Very nice. Sweet. It's always rags. Rags seem to be the rarest fucking resource in this game. Let's go up this way. Really? Oh, come on. I dodged that. I suppose I could heal. We'll do it one more time. Okay, what do we want to fight? Oh, it's just a bunch of these little dudes. Okay, that's fine. What the hell is that? Oh, it must be you. Fucking hell. Okay. I forgot those blue crawly thingies heal and support. I've got to kill them first. Okay, I'm gonna heal. I've learned my lesson. Alright, I'm healing up. Okay, you know what? That's actually alright. That's much easier. No, 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 no. Fuck. I tried to get close to him to punch him. I'm doing this. I'm fucking doing this. This is pissing me off now. I'm fucking doing this. Watch this shit. You ready? This time. 5th time the charm. Watch this shit. What are we up against? Alright. Right. Okay, that one's dead. Let this guy jump. Don't know how the fuck he hit me, but that's fine. Yeah. There. We'll heal up again. I'm not taking any chances with this guy. Okay, craft ammunition. Oh, medkits first. That's fine. So far, so good. Get all my materials back. Alright, I'm maxed on everything now. Let's do this. Okay, what are we facing? Oh, just these dudes? Okay, that's cool. He's dead. Yeah, now you're fucked, mate. There we go. It's supposedly it's here. Ow, fuck. Oh, right, it's slime ball. Okay, just avoid those. Let's go, you bitch! What you got? Hi. Jump at me. Thank you. Now you die. Fuck you. The fuck did I just get? I got something. I got some sort of collectible. Nice, I got rags. Okay. Oh, did I open this, by the way? I think I did. resources here. I think I should come back here more often. Keep looting this area. Out here, alright. It's actually lootable? Holy shit, it is. Fuck yeah, okay. Alright, so one of these buildings has the package. Once we get the package and investigate what happened, we can end the stream. Because I'm worried that if I leave this area... Because the game, when you quit the game and go back in it takes you to the nearest fast travel point, which I don't want. Because if I do that, I have to kill everything here all over again. So I gotta figure out where this building is and complete this now. Okay, so I'm at the intersection now. So it says the guy said it wasn't far from here. It's not that building. It's not that one either. One of these. Oh wait, was that what I just got? No. I'm still looking for it. Maybe Coffin Avenue. Has to be somewhere around here then. Probably up north to it. Which means I have to leave the infected area. Oh, here it is. Okay, well, usually all the bad things are at the basement, so let's go up. Oh, well, this area is barricaded, never mind. I was going to say usually the bad things are down below, but... There we go. Oh, it's just this little guy, okay. One hit. Sit your punk ass down. more? Oh, it was just that one. Okay. Oh, it's a hand grenade. Okay. Let's head downstairs. Illusionary War. Hi. Whoa.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Jesus. Smile for the camera.
Empty, but reeks of gasoline. Left by something heavy with wheels.
Am I missing a clue? I think I'm missing something, but I don't know. Must be where the body is. There's nothing I can interact with here. Something on the ground, maybe?
The blood's almost dry.
There we go. Okay, all three are here, thank God.
Jirach, whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Oh, there's a fourth one.
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get him, boys.
Time to figure this out.
That's the this one's the tricky one. I'm not sure if this one... I think this one will be first.
Jirach,
either this one or this
was
one's
it to hide
first.
the crates in such a stupid way?
Then these three, then those two follow.
You're done, kid. No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Alright. And that is it for me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We solved what happened to him, so let's get the... Yeah, let's head on out of here. Alright, let's drop a save. Catch up on the latest. Alright, it bounced. Alright everybody, well that's it for me tonight. I'm going to jump off here. So firstly, I want to thank Pandy for coming around in the chat. I want to thank you all so much for watching. And shall see you guys next time. Alright everybody, take care. And have a good one.